Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and today we're in the Tourism Center, but we're here with Brad Veratis, owner and operator of the famous Stingaree restaurant, where the seafood is fresh, the margaritas are frosty, and the sunsets are free.
100%.
100%. We've seen all kinds of things happen on the deck. Some we can talk about, but I'm talking about marriages. I mean, proposals and stuff.
Let's just talk about the things that we can. Sure.
The proposals. But today we've got a little different show. We've got something coming up the 17th, 18th, and 19th that really affects Bolivar Peninsula and the businesses and homeowners here. And Brad's going to talk a little bit about it and what Stingaree is doing for the safety of their employees during that time.
Yeah, there's a lot of scuttlebutt out on face space and social media now about what everybody's doing and why, and just I kind of wanted to get with you and give our perspective. Watching this thing from the original Jeep weekend to what it's become today, it's certainly not the same group of people acting the same way, because wow, that in the beginning it was a terrific situation.
It was good for the peninsula.
Really fun event. Everybody was excited. It's almost like the Harley show over in Galveston in the fall, but it's really changed, and it's become an environment where it's not terribly safe to travel, and that's what we get into. This weekend has adversely affected our business for several years now. And really, our core customer doesn't want to be involved in that kind of tomfoolery, shenanigans, if you will. So they kind of stay away or go do something else for the weekend. So it's been pretty slow. So it's not a great situation for our employees or our business. And certainly the travel has become dicey at best. So the Galveston County Sheriff's Department is going to have their hands full again for what's commonly called Jeep Weekend, but certainly not centered around the Jeep festivities, Go Topless, as it was in the past. But anyway, so Stingaree's, just like most of our businesses, we know exactly where it comes from. It comes from our customer coming in and seeing us and visiting us. We are a destination place, Bolivar is, for vacations, and that is not really the people that come down on the regular.
On that weekend.
So a lot of businesses have chosen to either close completely. I'll leave that to all the rest of the face space, everybody talking about who's doing what. But as far as what we are doing, we are going to have a very limited schedule. So we will be open next week, Wednesday and Thursday, regular hours, lunch and dinner. We'll have our steak night on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we do the whole shooting match. Friday, we will be open upstairs, regular Stingaree hours, 11 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Throughout the weekend, the employees that do want to work will be available. We will be open noon to 6 on Saturday, noon to 6 on Sunday. But really, just like everybody else, a bunch of precaution taken so that our employees travel safely, or don't travel at all during that time, because it's Wild West. And the Sheriff's Department, along with every other entity involved with kind of controlling this chaos, or at least managing it, is going to have their hands full. We don't want to be a part of that. Another thing that I really wanted to talk about is our community. There's a lot of kudos going around on face space out there too. I don't know, with Facebook and all the other jazz that goes on. I'm not a social media fan, although it's great to get information out, as long as you can deliver it yourself sometimes, I think. We are doing this. We have an obligation to the community. Again, this is a vacation destination. People come down here, and the businesses that are here, I really feel that we have an obligation to accommodate those people, to keep them coming back. I mean, that's what we're here for. But at the same time, that comes from our employees being able to perform safely and function safely, and we can't do it without them. So along with everybody else, I think everybody, and I love it, I love this community for that, have the same feeling about our employees and how important it is to get them home safely. So I know mine, the very few that will be here, will be traveling in the daylight hours, and not before or after. That, if they do, that's their own thing. I think most of them have seen it, and smart enough not to get involved in that stuff.
So reiterate, Thursday from 11 to 6.
No, I mean Wednesday, Thursday, regular hours.
Friday, 11 to 6.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 6.
11 to 6. Yep. Okay. Great. You can still get some great seafood. Now, that's just upstairs.
I'm sorry. Upstairs will be closed Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, that's downstairs.
We have enough employees to be able to man our kitchen and staff our front of the house downstairs.
Okay.
Which is about 100 people. We seat about 100 people. Again,
and a great view.
Again, I'm with the community as involved and proactive in this thing as they are this year. It's going to be very interesting to see just how many people are here and looking for our services. Again, I won't speculate on any other business. I have heard there are several people with their forums on Facebook. I can't keep up with them all, that are putting that information out, and it's terrific. But I've kind of held off making sure what our employees wanted to do. They have to make a living. This is kind of about them as well. Just shutting your business down, Brad, I think, and Casey and the kids will survive, a weekend. And so will our employees, but it doesn't make it comfortable for everyone. So we kind of had our meeting this morning with our managers after following up, over the weekend with our employees, and I think everybody is on the page. This is what we want to do: a minimal showing for the folks that are here. We owe them that much, and then also the opportunity for our employees to make money as they can. So,
okay, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. down under. Great view, awesome food. No live music though over the weekend.
We have a great jukebox.
A great jukebox. I know that.
We have some Bluetooth. Bring your ask them to tap into it. You play your own music.
In any sports games that are on, you've got it on there. So.
Yes, and going with Emily's theme right now, we've got SEC softball tournament starting yesterday and then going through. So that'll be some fun stuff.
I love watching. That's the college ball.
Yeah.
I love watching college softball. Chris and I watch it just about every year, especially when it gets down to the final stuff. So she's a big LSU fan. I'm LSU A&M fan, and so we just sort of.
You just said that because I'm sitting here, but it's okay.
No, all my buddies. I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money at the Dixie Chicken up there when my friends were going to school up there. So, well, there you have it from the owner. So no more rumors floating around. This is what's happening, and we'll be playing this show about 3 times over the next week so that we can keep people informed. We'll also have it on the front of the Stingaree page. So if there's ever any questions, you can tell them, go to the Stingaree website. It's in the top link up there, or the top banner, talking about Go Topless Weekend or Stingaree's hours for the dates. So Brad, thanks for joining us. I'm glad we did this. That way there's no more rumors floating around or what's happening. And, it's always been, and that's something I've told people, when we've had bad weather, a lot of your employees come from Highland or Winnie. And that's something you have to take into consideration when you're planning for when we get into storm season or this weekend is, how safe is it going to be for them to get home? Not only them, but you and Cynthia and everyone else.
No doubt. Our scheduling managers have to take that into consideration. We have, I think, about 80, a little over 80 employees currently. Will bump up over 100, 125 for the summer to run the operation. But, with a schedule as such, they do take into account travel, who works day, who works night, turning them around. And, it's a little bitty restaurant and on the Bolivar Peninsula, but
fried shrimp.
But we fry a few shrimp, and it takes a lot of people to get it done. So yeah, there's a lot of planning, and so their benefit is certainly ours.
Great. Well, we're going to head on out. Make sure you come down, or when you come down, check out Stingaree.com. Go eat there. Fresh seafood, frosty margaritas, and free sunsets overlooking East Galveston Bay. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live with Brad Braddis, Stingaree Restaurant. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.